Get ready to explore the incredible mind of Nikola Tesla, a genius inventor who changed the way we use electricity. While he's famous for his scientific discoveries, Tesla also had some really interesting thoughts about religion, especially about Jesus and the Bible. Let's take a look at how this brilliant scientist combined his love for science with his curiosity about spirituality. It's a fascinating journey into the mind of a visionary who wasn't afraid to ask big questions and explore the connections between different areas of life. Nikola Tesla, born in 1856 in the small village of Smiljan, modern-day Croatia, was a true visionary whose ideas and inventions continue to shape our world. From a young age, Tesla was fascinated by the mysteries of science and the power of nature. He was encouraged in his pursuits by his parents, his father, an Orthodox priest with a passion for literature, and his mother, a talented inventor in her own right, who crafted ingenious tools and appliances for their home. Tesla's brilliance led him to study engineering and physics, where he quickly distinguished himself with his innovative thinking. In the late 1800s, he developed the alternating current, AC, electricity supply system, a revolutionary invention that made it possible to transmit electricity over long distances and power entire cities. This breakthrough transformed society, bringing light and energy to homes and industries around the world. But Tesla's vision extended far beyond electricity. He was a true futurist who dreamed of a world where wireless communication and limitless energy were a reality. He conducted groundbreaking experiments in radio communication, remote control, and even early forms of robotics. His imagination knew no bounds, and he constantly pushed the boundaries of what was considered possible. Tesla's scientific pursuits were deeply intertwined with his spiritual beliefs. He saw the universe as a vast, interconnected web of energy, and he believed that understanding this energy was the key to unlocking the secrets of existence. He often spoke of a mysterious ether that permeated all of space, serving as the medium for energy transmission. This concept, while not scientifically validated today, speaks to Tesla's holistic approach to understanding the universe. For Tesla, science and spirituality were not opposing forces, but complementary paths towards knowledge and enlightenment. He believed that the laws of physics were a manifestation of a higher order, and that by studying these laws, we could gain a deeper understanding of the divine. This perspective set him apart from many of his contemporaries, who often saw science and religion as incompatible. Tesla's concept of the ether, an all-encompassing energy field, wasn't just a scientific theory for him, it was a profound spiritual concept. He believed this etheric energy was the driving force behind everything in the universe, a belief that resonated with many spiritual teachings from different cultures. For Tesla, understanding this cosmic energy was not just about science, it was about discovering deeper truths about existence. When Tesla looked at religious phenomena, he saw connections between the principles of cosmic energy and the ideas found in different faiths. He saw similarities between the ether and the divine essence described in religious texts, believing they were different ways of describing the same fundamental reality. This allowed him to bridge the gap between science and religion, viewing them as two paths leading to the same understanding of the universe. Tesla's belief in the ether also shaped his ideas about consciousness and the human spirit. He thought that our minds, with their ability to create and imagine, were tapping into the cosmic energy field, connecting us to a limitless source of potential. This idea that we are connected to the cosmos mirrored spiritual beliefs about unity and oneness with everything. For Tesla, faith wasn't just about following a specific religion. It was about trusting in the underlying harmony and order of the universe. He saw the study of cosmic energy and the ether as a way to deepen his spiritual connection to the cosmos and gain insights into the mysteries of life. In this way, Tesla's scientific explorations were filled with a sense of wonder and reverence, much like a spiritual quest for understanding. Even when it came to interpreting the miracles of Jesus, Tesla brought his scientific mindset and spiritual beliefs together. He believed that these miracles weren't supernatural events, but demonstrations of advanced scientific knowledge and understanding of natural forces. As someone who had spent his life studying electromagnetic fields and energy, Tesla believed that Jesus' miracles could be explained scientifically. He speculated that Jesus had a deep understanding of the laws of physics, especially those related to energy and vibration, which allowed him to perform these seemingly impossible feats. Tesla's fascination with the concept of energy extended to his interpretation of Jesus' miracles. Tesla believed that these seemingly supernatural acts were actually the result of Jesus' deep understanding and application of scientific principles, particularly those related to energy and vibration. For example, Tesla theorized that Jesus' ability to heal the sick might be linked to the idea of vibrational medicine. He understood that everything in the universe, including our bodies, has a unique vibrational frequency. He believed that Jesus, with his profound knowledge of these frequencies, could harmonize the body's energy fields and bring about healing. Tesla also saw a connection between Jesus' ability to walk on water and the principles of electromagnetic fields. He speculated that Jesus may have used his understanding of these forces to temporarily defy gravity, aligning with Tesla's own experiments in manipulating electromagnetic waves. Tesla even saw the miracle of multiplying loaves and fishes through a scientific lens. He suggested that Jesus could have tapped into the energy of the surrounding environment and transformed it into food, an idea that echoes modern concepts of energy conversion and sustainability. Tesla's scientific interpretations of Jesus' miracles weren't meant to dismiss their spiritual importance. Instead, he saw them as powerful examples of what humans could achieve through a deeper understanding of the natural world. His perspective challenges us to rethink traditional views of miracles and encourages us to explore the scientific principles that might underlie spiritual phenomena. Tesla's interest in Jesus' teachings went beyond just admiration. He saw a deep connection between spirituality and science. He was particularly drawn to the principles of love, kindness, and forgiveness, which he believed were not just moral guidelines, but also rooted in scientific concepts like resonance and energy. Tesla saw these qualities as essential for creating harmony and balance in the world, both on a personal and universal level. Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor and futurist, possessed an understanding of resonance that extended beyond its scientific definition. He saw it as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, a concept that allowed him to interpret the teachings of Jesus in a unique light. Tesla believed that positive emotions like love and kindness created a harmonious resonance within individuals. This internal harmony, he posited, aligned one's energy with the universal force that permeates all of existence. In Tesla's worldview, the energy of the universe wasn't merely a passive entity, but one that responds to the vibrations emitted by living beings. Our emotional states, Tesla argued, directly influence the energy around us. Positive emotions held the power to elevate consciousness, promote healing, and foster a deep sense of interconnectedness with all life. This perspective wasn't limited to individuals. Tesla envisioned that groups of people, when united in positive thought and emotion, could generate a powerful resonance that reverberated throughout the universe. This idea finds echoes in various spiritual traditions that emphasize the transformative power of collective intention and prayer. Tesla's exploration of energy and resonance also led him to consider their potential applications in healing and well-being. He believed that by comprehending and harnessing the energy fields permeating the universe, humanity could unlock new avenues for health and vitality. This notion resonates with contemporary holistic approaches that stress the mind-body connection and the importance of positive emotions in fostering health. For Tesla, Jesus' teachings weren't mere moral platitudes, but practical insights into the dynamics of energy and consciousness. He perceived Jesus as a master of resonance, someone profoundly aware of the impact of positive emotions on the human experience. Tesla's perspective invites us to reconsider traditional interpretations of spirituality and delve into the scientific underpinnings of spiritual concepts. It encourages us to explore the interconnectedness of energy, consciousness, and the teachings of spiritual figures like Jesus in a new and enlightening way. Nikola Tesla had a unique way of looking at the relationship between religion and science. He didn't see them as opposites, but as two different paths that could lead to the same truths about the universe. He even believed that religious texts, like the Bible, weren't just about spiritual teachings, but also contained hidden scientific knowledge waiting to be discovered. Tesla had a deep respect for both science and religion. He saw the Bible not as a set of strict rules, but as a collection of stories filled with symbolism and deeper meaning. He believed that many of the stories in the Bible, often dismissed as just myths or legends, actually held clues about how the natural world works. He would dive into these stories, looking for scientific principles hidden within them. For instance, he looked at stories about miracles like the parting of the Red Sea or the feeding of thousands of people. He wondered if these events could be explained by natural occurrences like tides or geological events, but were simply interpreted as miracles by the people who witnessed them. Tesla's idea that religion and science were connected came from his belief that both were trying to uncover the truths of the universe. He saw science as a way to explore and understand the world through observation and experiments, while religion offered a way to think about ethics and morality. He thought that by bringing these two approaches together, we could gain a deeper and more complete understanding of everything around us. Tesla also found inspiration for his scientific work in ancient religious texts. He believed that ancient civilizations had advanced knowledge of math, astronomy, and engineering, and that this knowledge was reflected in their religious and cultural traditions. His own research into electricity and energy was fueled by his fascination with ancient wisdom and his quest to understand the fundamental truths of the universe. He saw a beautiful connection between ancient knowledge and modern science, recognizing how each could enrich and inform the other. This unique perspective allowed him to bridge the gap between two seemingly different worlds, finding harmony between the wisdom of the past and the discoveries of the present. Nikola Tesla's understanding of the creation story in the Bible went beyond the literal interpretation, reflecting his deep connection between scientific observation and spiritual belief. At the core of his perspective was the idea of order arising from chaos, a concept that resonated with his understanding of fundamental principles in physics and the universe. Tesla didn't see the creation story as a factual account of 6 days, but rather as a symbolic representation of how order emerged from chaos. He found parallels between this story and scientific ideas like entropy, the tendency towards disorder, and the evolution of complex systems from simpler ones. For him, the creation story wasn't in conflict with science, but rather offered a symbolic framework for thinking about the mysteries of existence. In Tesla's view, the chaotic void described at the beginning of the Bible wasn't just random chaos, but a realm of infinite possibilities waiting to take shape. This idea resonated with his scientific observations. He knew the universe operated according to precise laws that govern matter and energy. His work with electricity and magnetism showed him how intricate order could arise from seemingly chaotic phenomena. Tesla's interpretation of the creation story also aligned with scientific concepts like entropy and thermodynamics. He saw creation as a gradual unfolding of complexity and organization, driven by the interplay of energy and matter. This process mirrored the evolution of the cosmos from a simple beginning to the complex structures and systems we see today. Tesla's idea of order emerging from chaos went beyond the physical world and into the metaphysical and spiritual realms. He believed the universe was filled with a fundamental harmony and intelligence that guided its development and evolution. This cosmic order, he thought, reflected a deeper divine plan that underpinned all of creation. Tesla's perspective challenges us to look beyond the surface of religious stories and scientific observations. He encourages us to see the underlying unity and coherence of the universe. His interpretation of the creation story as an allegory for order emerging from chaos invites us to recognize the inherent orderliness and purposefulness of existence. In a world that often seems chaotic and unpredictable, Tesla's belief in a structured and orderly universe offered him a sense of reassurance and meaning. He saw the cosmic order as a reflection of divine intelligence and design, suggesting a deep connection between the material and spiritual aspects of reality. Nikola Tesla's exploration of natural elements like the sun, wind, and water was fueled by his deep respect for nature and his search for sustainable energy sources. He saw these elements not just as resources for us to use, but as essential parts of the life-sustaining forces of our planet. His scientific investigations into harnessing these energies were driven by a desire to find ways for humans to live in harmony with the natural world. One of Tesla's most fascinating ideas was the concept of zero-point energy, an endless source of energy that exists in empty space. This theoretical energy, derived from the strange world of quantum mechanics, captured Tesla's imagination. He believed that unlocking the potential of zero-point energy could completely change human civilization by providing a clean, abundant, and sustainable source of power. For Tesla, zero-point energy wasn't just a scientific theory. It was a reflection of his spiritual beliefs. He saw this infinite energy source as a sign of the universe's abundance and generosity. He believed that understanding and harnessing zero-point energy would allow humanity to align itself with the higher principles that govern the cosmos. Tesla's vision for zero-point energy was part of a larger picture of a harmonious and interconnected world. He viewed energy as a unifying force that went beyond borders and divisions, bringing together different aspects of nature and humanity. His theories about zero-point energy echoed spiritual ideas of unity and oneness, suggesting a deeper connection between all things. Tesla's quest for zero-point energy also reflected his ethical and moral convictions. He felt that humanity had a responsibility to use Earth's resources wisely and sustainably. He believed that tapping into zero-point energy offered a way to reduce environmental damage and ensure the well-being of both current and future generations. In Tesla's mind, zero-point energy wasn't just about technology, it was about living in balance with the universe and fulfilling our responsibility to protect the planet. Nikola Tesla's unique approach to the Bible involved interpreting its stories as metaphors for scientific concepts. He believed that these ancient tales held hidden meanings that could be unlocked by looking at them through a scientific lens, revealing deeper truths about the natural world and human ingenuity. One of the stories that caught Tesla's attention was Noah's Ark. Instead of seeing it as a literal account of a worldwide flood and a miraculous ark carrying two of every animal, Tesla viewed it as a metaphor for an ancient civilization's advanced knowledge and technological skills. He imagined the Ark as a sophisticated vessel designed by a people with a deep understanding of navigation, water movement, and engineering. For Tesla, The story of Noah's Ark wasn't just a fantastical tale. It was a symbol of human resilience and adaptability in the face of challenges. He believed that the ancient people in the story understood natural forces and environmental threats, which allowed them to survive and thrive even during catastrophic events. Tesla's interpretation of biblical stories as scientific metaphors went beyond Noah's Ark. He saw other stories, like the parting of the Red Sea, the plagues of Egypt, and the crossing of the Jordan River, as symbolic representations of natural phenomena and human accomplishments. He believed that these stories reflected ancient knowledge and wisdom that went beyond simple mythological explanations. Tesla's approach to the Bible was based on his belief that ancient civilizations had valuable insights into how the natural world worked. He saw their myths and legends as treasure troves of knowledge that could inform and inspire modern scientific exploration. He believed that by uncovering the scientific metaphors within these stories, we could gain a deeper understanding of both the past and the present. Tesla's perspective challenges us to think differently about the Bible and other religious texts. He encourages us to look beyond the literal meaning of the stories and search for the hidden truths and symbols they contain. His belief in the metaphorical nature of these narratives invites us to move away from a strict, literal interpretation and embrace a more open-minded approach. By interpreting biblical stories as scientific metaphors, Tesla highlights the timeless value of ancient wisdom and the potential for collaboration between spirituality and science. His approach encourages us to seek a more holistic understanding of reality, one that combines both scientific observation and symbolic interpretation. It reminds us that the wisdom of the past can still teach us valuable lessons and inspire new discoveries in the present. Nikola Tesla's view of Jesus as a scientist ahead of his time is a fascinating perspective that combines spirituality, faith, and scientific curiosity. Tesla believed that Jesus' ability to perform what seemed like miracles came from a deep understanding of the laws of nature. He saw Jesus as a master of energy, vibration, and consciousness, someone who possessed knowledge far beyond his time. Tesla's admiration for Jesus wasn't just about religious belief. It was about recognizing the immense potential of the human mind and the connection between science and the divine. For Tesla, Jesus was not just a religious figure, but a pioneer in a science that went beyond what people normally understood. He believed that Jesus' actions weren't about breaking the laws of nature, but rather about demonstrating a mastery of those laws at a deeper level. This view of Jesus as a scientist wasn't separate from Tesla's spiritual beliefs, but rather a natural extension of them. He saw Jesus' teachings and actions as being in harmony with the divine principles that govern the universe. One aspect of Jesus' life that particularly interested Tesla was his ability to heal the sick. Tesla didn't see these healings as supernatural events, but as examples of how Jesus could apply scientific principles related to energy and vibration. He believed that Jesus' understanding of resonance and how the human body vibrates allowed him to help people heal in ways that seemed miraculous to others. Tesla also saw a deep wisdom in Jesus' teachings that went beyond religious rules and traditions. He believed that Jesus' focus on love, compassion, and forgiveness wasn't just about being a good person, but reflected universal principles that are at the core of existence. Tesla viewed Jesus' life and teachings as proof of the potential for humans to understand reality at a deeper level and to express divine qualities. In Tesla's eyes, Jesus' life was a perfect example of how spirituality and science could work together. He showed that these two seemingly different areas are actually connected, and that both can help us understand the universe and our place in it. Tesla's perspective encourages us to think about Jesus in a new light. Not just as a religious figure, but as a visionary who used his deep understanding of the universe to make a positive impact on the world. Nikola Tesla, the genius inventor who electrified our world, was also a deep thinker who sought to understand the universe through both science and spirituality. His fascination with energy, vibration, and the interconnectedness of all things led him down a path of exploration that challenged traditional boundaries. He saw the Bible not as a literal text, but as a source of symbolic wisdom that could be interpreted through a scientific lens. His vision of Jesus as a master of energy and his exploration of concepts like zero-point energy pushed the boundaries of scientific inquiry and spiritual understanding. Tesla's legacy continues to inspire scientists, inventors, and thinkers today, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge and understanding knows no bounds. His life and work serve as a testament to the power of human curiosity, the importance of questioning established norms, and the potential for groundbreaking discoveries when we approach the world with an open mind and a willingness to explore the unknown.